In fact, it reflects the judgment of the board that we are stuck in a perilous moment, one that brings neither stability nor security. Sharon Squassoni, co-chair of the Science and Security Board for the Bulletin and a professor at the Institute for International Science and Technology Policy at G. The Bulletin of Atomic Scientists created the clock in 1947 to represent how close the planet was to annihilation by nuclear weapons. In more recent years, the journal has also weighed the effects of climate change and other emerging threats in setting the clock. On the 75th anniversary of the clock, the Bulletin's experts outlined a host of threats facing the world, from disinformation stoking division, an increase in global tensions fueling a nuclear arms race, a pandemic highlighting the nation's inability to battle increasingly frequent outbreak. The group noted that power struggles continue to exacerbate the world's risk of destruction, with the extension of the New START nuclear treaty offset by nuclear ambitions in Iran, North Korea, India, and Pakistan, while competition between the U.S., China and Russia only adds to instability on us. Signs of nuclear arms races are clear. Disinformation also played a particularly notable role in keeping the clock at the closest point to midnight in history, with experts noting its impact on democracy, climate change and the pandemic, with an increasing number of people falsely believing in This is not a world governed by reason or reality and is itself an existential threat to modern civilization as we have come to know it, said Herb Lin, a senior research scholar for cyber policy and security at the Center for International Security and Cooperation. Rachel Bronson, president of the Bulletin, noted that global challenges had changed little since 2021, when the clock stayed at 100 seconds to midnight in a reflection of optimism over the election of President Biden and pronouncements to address the threat of nuclear weapons, through the New START.